All right, so we're gonna spin the wheel first. We're gonna get the wheel
Good looks,
in here,
Alex.
spin it. So we used to spin the wheel to sitcom theme songs until YouTube started flagging our ass. Fucking haters. So instead, we're gonna spin it to songs by the artists. Do you want to spin it to some unreleased music of yours?
Yeah, I'd be down to do that.
All right, because I got some.
What do we
I
got?
got some.
I got a couple.
All right, I'll show you what I got in the chamber. Let's see. Okay, so we got. Do you remember any of these, EK? So not that one, obviously, but Gems and Minerals.
Yeah, let's do Gems and Minerals. Fuck
this one too.
Oh, that one. You know what? Let's do fucking. Let's do Gems. Let's do Gems and Minerals.
Okay. All right.
Because I'm talking about fucking diamonds, 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 diamonds on me, and all of these fucking videos. All these videos are just diamonds in them. Or just regular diamonds.
Do you want anything you want to preface this song with?
Oh shit! Shouts out to the Brothers Gloom, which is the collab album that me and Essam are doing. He's rapping. I'm doing some rapping. He made the beats, and it's probably the best, some of the best shit that I've ever done. Even though I fucking hate it. But you know what? That's because after I get done with every song, I hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
I
man.
feel you.
If you don't hate your song, it's probably not a good song.
You are definitely that way.
Nah, it has a
You're right.
It has a shelf life.
Yeah, it's
I'm
got.
like,
It's
this
like
is fire.
It's like a parabola.
And then like
yeah,
and then shortly thereafter, I'm like,
it's
I hate it.
understandable.
Right, short, like around the time when you get home from the studio, it's like, yo, fuck this shit.
Alrighty, right. Gems and Minerals. Let's get it.
Give it the O spin.
Yeah, spin whatever you want. Oh, fancy.
Let it go, let it run, let it run.
Lucky 13.
Alright.
On, let the hook in.
Creeping through the door, creep back and smoke the four corners. Yeah, go without it for a spell and make a spell. Then it gotta go and down.
Fire.
SM is such a fucking good producer.
Y'all got a good chemistry too.
Got it out the mud, got a lot to stain.
Grinding, gunplay stick-ups, now you ride.
I'm impulsive, Lord forgive me. When I'm touring cities, Portland's with me.
Finger to the sky, but I ain't no. For years I said I was a rocker. Ruin your day because I'm usually riding. Me and crew was sliding polo crew neck with ski man suicided. I'm a problem with the pen. Hot model, she a 10. I'm a spotter like Alpha with the lens. Don't make me shoot you, bitch.
Sorry.
Alright, so Charlie Lennon. Alright, 13, Charlie Lennon. It's your lucky day, dog.
Yep.
Your choice has been on the wheel for a minute. Cadillac Ron versus Megadef from Back to Basics 3 in San Jose, California. You weren't there. You were there the second day. This is the first day. Were you there?
I don't think I was.
For this battle?
For Caddy versus Megadeth?
Yeah, neither was I. I wasn't there either. I drove up after. Alfie, were you there? Maybe.
Who filmed this battle?
The Moist Mob.
Ah.
Yeah, the Moist Mob filmed it.
Nice.
All right,
Shouts
Charlie
out to
Lennon.
Andrew. Shouts out to...
Chase will be here shortly, y'all. Don't worry.
Yep.
The kid's on the way.
Yep.
All right, let me just get all this shit in action. Alrighty, guys. Let's fucking pull up this goddamn fucking battle.
80%.
Megdef.
Yeah. Get a battle on the wheel, y'all.
Yep. To get a battle on the wheel, go to patreon.com/RuinerDay now. You can choose any battle you want except for Aver versus Hitman Holla. Even choose Iron Solomon versus Murder Mook. I'm still waiting for somebody to choose that. I'm actually kind of thinking that we'll watch that live when I do Ruiner Day's first live watch with a studio audience. We're gonna watch Murder Mook versus Iron.
Don't do that.
It's the no. We can make a whole thing of it. Like everybody could drink and be a big party.
It's the logical progression. It's the logical progression. We gotta do it at some point.
Yes. All right.
Get the event sponsored by Skittles.
Cadillac Ron versus Megadef. Back
Alfie
to
Blue
Basics
knows
3.
you're here. He's like, Alfie, take that seat.
Charlie Lennon.
I'm working to my
Yeah, do you want to sit down, Alfie? Since fucking Chase isn't here, you wanna come listen? Come on over. Come on, yeah, move that wheel just out of the way. Just fucking get it out of here. Alrighty, we're gonna watch this fucking battle. This here battle. Only background I can give you is that I booked this battle. That's the only background.
Day before.
So, it was the day before Back to Basics 3. It happened that way for some reason. I forgot why. I think something to do with Megadef's schedule or something like that.
What venue was this?
This was it wasn't at the venue that the rest of the battles were at. It was at across the street, right from the back bar.
Go open the back door real quick.
Is Chase here?
Bobby is.
All right, cool. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Good looks.
Alrighty, let's get into this shit.
my backside. Friends got her serving in the trap house. We been out there smoking urban till they pass out. Bin Laden rockin' turban when I'm smacked out. Stuck to the streets, there's no planet in escape. Cause my future looking bleak, it's the planet of the apes. Mr. Heston put the granite to your face.
I fucks with that song. Alright, let's fast forward through all this shit.
Word!
You can't do that.
Okay.
This is a one-round battle starting with Megadef. Let's fucking go. Friend, I'm glad you ain't that 85-pound faggot you were a year ago. You know what I'm talking about.
Start this shit all over. Fuck.
Hey, he got out.
That's
He
not
got
the
out.
way.
Hit him with that Chuck Clark real quick, bro.
I
Hit
love
him with that Nakia versus
you know
Eric
what the
Foreman
fuck I'm
real
talking
quick.
about.
Bro.
Hey,
Yeah.
Alex said, "Is he too late to see?" Yeah, we just they just gave me the
Yeah,
shirt.
Alex, thank you, dog. He had the shirt on even. He put it on for a second. It was magic.
Oh, this opener.
He's gonna probably wear it against Shocks too. So
Shouts out to Mega wearing the Full Cycle Records shirt too.
Fucking go.
I haven't watched this battle in a while. It's like Caddy's label-ish at some point. And then, where's he going with it?
Friend, I'm glad you ain't that 85-pound faggot you were a year ago. You know what I'm talking about.
start this shit.
All right, check
That's
it.
amazing. Yes.
Why is every time you sober up, we got to give you a fucking cookie? It's like, hey, he's back. Next thing I know, somebody's like, who the fuck is the dude with tats? He raps? Nah, any minute now, relax. He's about to relapse. You gonna pull out your Glock 9 cock mine, 3 taps across my kneecap if I recap about all that hard time you spent up in Burbank rehab? I mean, Cadillac. That prison talk is just fine. But Johnny Cash, this shit's music. I know you have never walked that line. Here's a public service announcement to your future children. They're gonna look back on YouTube and they're gonna realize their daddy was a faggot-ass Mark.
What did Mark rhyme with?
I don't think it did. I
Okay.
think he
The
was
next
just
line,
like,
hopefully.
All right.
no, I think he
with
was.
any luck, the
When
next
it's
time.
real,
The next
it
line.
don't have to rhyme.
You can see it in the
And they're
rhymes.
gonna realize their daddy was a faggot-ass Mark. The first one you popped out came out beautiful, but almost came out looking like a hammerhead shark. I don't give a fuck. I know I could kick your ass in a fight. Go ahead, talk about how you popping a Thule, Tupac, 2 Glocks, who's copping a Uzi. I have you sweating like you went in that hospital room all night with Pookie, praying that your firstborn didn't come out looking like Sloth from the Goonies. But I'm cool with you coming down off your high horse.
Yes, okay.
Megadef is making this very entertaining. You can tell.
Aggression. Yeah.
Best jokes.
Yeah,
ever.
best jokes ever.
Straight up.
Show God.
Joke.
Cool with you coming.
How did no one react?
I know that's the best part. We're just like, okay, yeah. Don't anger him.
Cool with you coming down off your high horse.
He's back.
Yo, he came back so calm. I don't want to keep watching it, but now he's like, ah, and then just.
Cool with you coming down off your high horse. I know you ain't busting guns. You a gutless buster. I know that I would gun butt your gums. I'd turn your guts into custard. You don't bang clips like summer vacations at your grandpa. I get this wood chop. This is wood shop. I'm breaking out that bandsaw. That's right, I whoop your ass with the right or the left. The shit get hella messy. I crack Caddy's neck open like a Pepsi. You Ocean, I'm Moses. I separate that small chest like the Red Sea. I would whoop your ass, but I'd be afraid I'd go home with some fucking Hep C. Let me explain. I really don't get something. How the fuck are you a Jew? You are a fucking Jew. Get you a neo-Nazi, Bible-thumping faggot. You roll with the Mexican street gang, and now you're squeezing the Mac. I want you to come here, motherfucker. Newsflash. Jesus was black. All right? You trying to tell everybody?
Yo, dude, this is insane. I forgot how crazy this battle is, dude.
Holy shit.
I forgot that Megadef rapped like this at one point.
Yeah, it's weird when he's not screaming.
I almost couldn't concentrate the comments in the chat about the. Someone said he sounded like a runaway lawnmower. Another said sounded like Link charging up in Smash Brothers. There was some other great ones. I can't.
He's killing it. He's going in.
Jesus was black. All right? You trying to tell everybody how you pushing the envelopes? No, he's not. That's some shit that I think Leonardo da Vinci wrote that or something. So why? He's a drunk. He's a drunk. It's definitely a black guy. You telling everybody?
What's going on? He's like multiple personality disorder. He's like talking to himself, arguing with himself.
Yeah. He's definitely
no, Da Vinci.
Make it ever in battle.
Yo,
I feel like I'm watching Split. Like battle rap version.
Turn into Beast any second.
Shouts out to the movie Glass. I need to check that out.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
I heard it was.
Yeah, it sucks. I actually rewatched Unbreakable and then watched Split for the first time.
Unbreakable
just to go
still
see
really
Glass.
good.
I haven't seen. So is Split, man.
Split was
James McAvoy killed it.
Yeah,
bro.
He did good.
Yeah,
So
he did
good.
really. He really pulled off the multiple personality thing.
Yeah.
It's definitely a black guy. You telling everybody how you want to be, how hard he is, but they can tell by the size difference. I'm the Asgardian. Motherfucker, you are a little man. Fucking sacrificial lamb. You a gift to our Lord. Listen, motherfucker, how you gonna see me on the battlefields of Valhalla when you too small to be lifting your sword? You don't got them Odin molecules. You on Hollywood Boulevard holding molecule. Check that Thor genetics. That's right, Thunder God DNA. You don't have it. If you did, you wouldn't have had to worry about your firstborn being aborted, almost orphaned, deformed, distorted. That's poor, pathetic. You wanna hit this kid, talk slick. This hit, Johnny Hendrix, I hit like a big rig. Virginia Slim smoke 'em. Yeah, that's a big sig. You find your body out in the Ozarks. You box 'em with Mozart. That's for them keys, I split wigs. That's headshot, body shot, I split ribs. That's Grandpa's barbecue. I'm old as fuck, let me cook. Like Grandpa barbecue. Motherfucker, I hope you brought some armor too. I mean, I got some friends in the crowd that are real humans. That means they might have an armor too. It's game.
I got some friends in the crowd that are real humans.
Talk that humanity.
That means they might have an arm or two.
Yeah. I mean,
So good.
Yo,
That's amazing.
Some friends in the crowd that are real humans. That means they might have an arm or two. It's game over if you're going for that. It's game over if you're going for that flamethrower. Because I'm throwing that hard right at this hard white. You can see young Ronald in the corner all balled up before I crush him. That's how I treat hard white. And it's cool. And tell your mom I love her so much. When she come over, it's no ma'am. I won't even give her 1 coke gram. You talk shit, that shotty gonna lift Caddy up like a choke slam. But since I love you, it's gonna lay you down like a slow jam.
Nice.
All right.
That's it. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
he said, all right.
damn.
He's like, pause.
Damn. So this is a 1-rounder battle. Sorry, I
What?
didn't mention
Is it?
That's why I'm saying damn.
That means that that Caddy's got 13
Caddy
minutes of
raps the
material.
rest of this fucking battle, dude.
R&B.
It was also
Yo.
Megadef's decision to make it a 1-rounder battle. It was booked as a 3-rounder. It got changed to 1 day of. That was Megadef's decision.
Speaking of, leagues have been hitting me, or it has happened in the past, but a few hit me up recently, like, oh, how much for a 1-rounder battle? And I get it because you know, you would think, oh, you know, it's less work. You'd charge less because it's one round.
Right.
It's fucking more work. I'm like, I charge more for if you want a run round battle than 3. I'm like, because you can't do a 1 round battle that's 4 minutes. What? You can't do that.
Yeah,
you know,
true.
it's got to be at least 6 minutes anyway,
Yeah.
which that's even a short round, which is 3 2-minute rounds.
Yep.
So you're just like, and people who fall for that shit, like, and I don't get breaks. So I got to memorize the whole thing, perform it flawlessly, less breath, less time to rebuttal and think of. I'm like, I'd rather do a 3-round battle. And I'm going to charge you more if you want a 1-round battle. Like, it makes no sense to me.
I mean, that all makes a lot of sense.
Why people would like be like, oh, I'll do it for less.
The leagues think that they're getting a deal. And then, like, I guess, like, less experienced battle would be like, oh, yeah, I don't got to do shit. But, like, no.
Yeah,
it's more work. No one wins. No one fucking wins, bro.
Yeah.
Agreed. That, I mean, those are all good points. So.
Yeah.
Make some noise for Megadef.
Bro.
Holy fuck.
That was just a low.
Holy
I can't lie though, like my daily life like is like what Megadef is doing right now. Like we're just a whole bunch of just just like a whole bunch of like shit.
A lot of frustration because he obviously had a lot of stuff that he doesn't remember and he's mad at himself. But this is so funny. He pops out of nowhere and just screams at Dan. Watch. Dan's unaffected.
Hey, Mom. Megadef says he loves you. Okay, tight. All right, I love you too, babe. All right. Yo, I said this fresh coast
let me
shit
run that back.
has been co-opted by fuckboys. The new kids, I don't know. The ones I do know don't make enough noise. You think the term fresh coast makes you like me? Or even Illusion Z, just because he showed up, didn't improve, and he refused to leave? Dirtbag and Caustic are Dan. Thesaurus and XI are Pete. Passwords and EK is Alex. Diz names Bashir Tariq. I know my Fresh Coast brothers' Christian names. The battle shit's just an image. So you see 90% of these fuckboys are fucking finished because they're just a gimmick. I know Flex Rock's name is Ricky. So what's up with your uncomfortable nature? When every time I hear him introduce himself, he's like, what's up, I'm Mega. Mega who? Mega what? All this, what's up, I'm Mega, please Mega stop before a real fresh coaster lights your shit up like a megawatt. I said, your deceptive military past smells of a deceptive plot, so you better tell me right now, are you a Fed or not before your fucking head gets shot? I said you've been here 5 or 6 years and he still doesn't chill right. Because when you ain't a real type, you don't care about a rise in your skill height. Your art seems to never go anywhere at all. That's a still life. You'll get the informant treatment green light because that's what this feels like. When you can't speak your name as a real person, what the fuck you know about real life? I don't give a fuck about faggots. I don't care about gays.
Clarify it, just to clarify.
Yeah.
Oh my
God. You might have got that first part misconstrued. I mean, let me reiterate.
Just in case it's not clear.
Yeah, in case you
It's
didn't.
not clear.
Jesus
Which
Christ.
that isn't like necessarily homophobic. You know what I mean? Because it's like, no, I don't care. Like, do what you do. Like, it's kind of like, I don't have an opinion, a negative opinion on you.
That
Live
is
your
some
life,
catty shit.
man.
Yeah, if you
Love
would
if someone
well, if you would have
loves
said the
themselves.
second thing, not the first thing. The first thing was definitely homophobic, but
Do what thou
Notice
wilt.
the world loves me. They in the Aryan phase. I said you lost in the streets like Labyrinth. My Bowie knife have you scared and amazed. You a film buff, every battle scene I turn a classic. I'm American made. I said my whole career has been tainted by shitty car jokes and car shit. You ain't worth the dried African-American semen that's on your mama's carpet. You're fucking with the black car rap star vet. 3.0 hybrid reptilian, hard to hit moving target. I'm a white woolly mammoth that reemerged from the tar pits.
Yo.
I said, see, I paroled out the DOC. Picked up by 4 gangsters in the GO deep. I was fucked up last year full of crystal. That's a GOD.
Yo!
I said while
Fuck
I
that mineral
relapsed,
shit,
you was
bro.
hating, wishing that a GOD. So in this battle, I'ma do you a favor, introduce you to GOD, and you can watch yourself get fucked like a POV.
That shit was crazy. Yo, this crowd fucking sucks.
Yeah.
This crowd is horrible. They haven't reacted to anything. They got thrown off by Megadeth having a fucking breakdown, and now they're not reacting to the most simplest like stuff.
Let yourself get fucked like a POV. I said, now I don't compare our fate, but it's crazy how it flips. You went from being scared of Jake to mania as it gets. He used to call me at my parents' place the day before events complaining like a bitch, or hit me up on Skype with an embarrassed face and saying he'd have to vent. Homie, you even dare escape my killer's razor off your dick. I do this little emo woman like Sharon Tate. I cut the baby out this bitch. I said, now, he read a lot of books on forensics. The blood spray, splatter, and spill, but that's not a skill, homie. You wishing you had the experience, but you acting for real to know how real tragedy feels. So allow me to level your whole phony battle and feel, cause you ain't matching the bill. This battle is the special effects captured on film against a real motherfucker that would actually kill. I said, now there's no resurrection for a faggot. Someone stick him in a black shroud. Your whole style, elementary, literary ass clown. Homie, you get gully, you get literally smacked down. Shanks on deck, we just waiting so we stick them in the last round. I wipe feces on the blades, then I infected them with mad cow. You'll need guns so big they eclipse the epic failure of your military background. Yo. I said, what's up, Megan?
That was crazy.
Yo. Why'd the military really ask you to leave? Your whole style, Gomer Pyle. Platoon beat your ass while you wrapped in the sheet. And I said, and even if the squad caught fire during an Iraqi retreat, they just send in their secret weapon, MEGADEF, and he'd wrap them to sleep. I said, homie, you couldn't get a boner. Hey, back up, homie. You couldn't get a boner.
Oh my God!
You couldn't get a boner. Back up.
Back the fuck up. You got a boner now.
Homie, you couldn't get a boner. Hey. Back up, homie. You couldn't get a boner to rape Afghani women. But I know you had fun with camels. This motherfucker's so aggressive, I know he's still hiding in the closet with tons of camo, jerking off to guns and ammo. I said, homie, in college, all he did was play Counter-Strike and hate on sororities. Anytime he talked to women, he just fails so horribly. So you were attracted to the military's flagrant authority because he believed he could kill innocent children and rape the minorities. I said, can't you just picture Megadeth dipping through the desert, running in kill mode, taking selfies with Iraqi prisoners, using his gun as a dildo. I said, homie, I hope all your platoon got their legs blowed off. It's ironic, you still don't know how to roll with the French coast when most of your friends don't walk. I said, and hey, I said, even if you kill me and the coroner calls, they won't tell King of the Dot anything about the murder except that there was boredom involved. Because I'm bored to death.
That's hilarious.
There was boredom involved. Because I'm bored to death of watching you on your quest to be viewed as worthy. We're not in the desert anymore, Mega. Why the fuck are you so thirsty? I mean, I said, you can watch this guy's life unravel on YouTube through this dude's whole 30s or watch me put 7 in his back like a Tony Kukoc jersey. I said, homie, your mans will be missing them. I got guns so big the powder burn leave you blacker than Lando Calrissian. I said, the Calrissian, nobody saw that shit. Nobody gives a fuck about this mark-ass bitch. Long-ass clips leave your stomach gaping like a scarlet pig mixed with the Sarlacc pit. I said, now you got a long-ass resume. How you got half the views some get? Motherfucker, I killed QP and Dead Man. Dropped 2 sons, that's a tattoo in sunset. I said, now something about Mega's odd, something about Mega's flawed, scaring all the bitches away from Fresh Coast events. Congrats, you did a mega job. In fact, your battle rap's first mega star that should be prosecuted with Megan's Law. I said, you got too much post-traumatic stress to rep the coast that matters best. I rep the Fresh Coast, homie. Rappers so sick, it's like everybody's nose drip. We share bitches, drugs, money, shit, everybody's closest. I don't ghostwrite for faggots. I ain't on everybody's ghost shit. So I did not write 2 of your battles. But everybody knows did.
Damn! The bus!
Caddy coming up and fucking me up beyond the grave. I have never written a Megadeth battle. Yo!
Can't argue it. It's in a battle. It's true. He said in a battle. It's on the internet. It's fucking facts.
Put in the encyclopedia.
But everybody knows this. And now everybody knows this. Your pen game's weak as shit. I told you Fredo ghost wrote for Caustic and your dumbass believed that shit. And even if that's true, that's not something you mention every round unless your pen is not profound. I shoot off flying serpents, guillotines, your head will not be found. I said I'm a dog, so sick they wouldn't let me in the pound. This battle's like Walking Dead. I'm bodying a stubborn zombie, Mega. Get up in the ground. I said, now Mega says, I got guns so big, the ground drops when I drop the shells. What he's really saying is, I got a penis so small the head looks like a pasta shell. If Mega says,
yeah, I was gonna say, man, I think anybody else would be like heavily thrown off by the crowd being like fucking so non-reactive. But I like how it's not really affecting him that much. You can see it's affecting him a little bit. He's just like a pause where there's supposed to be a crowd reaction of some sort.
What battles was it again?
Which one?
Which battles did you wrote?
I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you, bro. Couldn't tell you, bro.
Mega versus Incredible. Mega versus...
Yo. Mega versus...
You're either crackhead or a skydiver.
Mega versus Old Man on No Coast. I will cop to that one.
Oh. Old Men?
Yeah.
There's a rapper called Old Men.
Man.
Old Man?
Singular.
Not Old Man Miller? Just Old Man?
Yo, shouts out to Old Man Miller. Wherever you go.
Old Man Miller.
the head looks like a pasta
Damn it,
shell.
Caddy.
If Mega says, hey, yo, I got tools so pro, they get to beefing up the studio. What he's really saying is, I got a penis so small, I gotta lean into the urinal. Okay, now, anybody that thought this was a classic match didn't hear what I was writing to death. On social media, this bitch liked me to death. I got the tenders burning, now I'm lighting the rest. This ain't a match at all. I'll stick my knife in your neck and swipe to the left. Woo! I said, motherfucker, we know there's no vagina here. You don't know where the vagina's at. Shit, I've been on my grind with rap while you've been on your grinder app. I said, and you should kill yourself if you think he harming me. I don't do internet beef. I pull a bitch offline and meet in person. That's eHarmony. I said, now, the first time I met this bitch, I liked her, okay? She has a tendency to tweak tough, gets her energy from street stuff. What I'm saying, he smokes meth, so we got chemistry between us.
That's fire.
Yeah. Now, I know you don't know, I know you don't know how it feels, but catching a body is nice. Okay. 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 Fair enough.
I've done it. I've done it.
Yeah, it's happened.
I've totally had sex. Yeah. It's like someone who a virgin who has like
totally I've done the sex.
Yeah.
Bags of sand the whole night.
She woke up the whole block, man. It was all slimy. And, you know, right?
Yeah. You know when you do it like a lot.
Yeah. That's what fucking I've done it for you.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I've beat someone.
Yeah, thanks for the clarification.
I've won.
Yeah, I won a battle.
Fair enough. You might have killed people.
Fair enough. He's all right.
Fair enough. Okay.
Okay. Fair enough. You might have killed people in the army, but not with that garbage you write. Okay? I said, you so scared of this battle shit, you living in fear all of your life, keeping your truth all guarded and tight. You are far from the light. Homie, we ain't all that alike. You a Disney movie villain rapper. You Jafar on the mic. You a fucking bizarro weirdo and nerd. You're bizarre and you're white. I said, those are three things in the world that God doesn't like, so I'll kill you on Friday. I got my shank sharpened just right to hit you in the heart, and I slice your mama. Come looking for your body on Sunday. She won't find shit. That's the body of Christ. I said, homie, I just bodied your life. And next weekend, you think you bodied a Christ? You never had communion. Homie, I got white killers on deck like campus shootings. Or I call tantrum. Okay? He'll leave you within an inch of depth with the injured neck. If he goes Virginia Tech and hits you with the ninja tech. I said, powder burns, singed to death. No remorse, ho, I sin to death. Shots burst in patterns like Morse code. That's a message I send to death. I said, you ain't a real white boy, so no sorrows given. Homie, you ain't solid wood coming with that hollow fiction. I said, you better fucking want no friction with this gnawed hitman. 500 yards still to hollow split him like I'm Charles Whitman. See, this is an intellectual beatdown. I got abusive knowledge. I caught more bodies.
That's an intellectual beatdown. I got abusive knowledge. Let's go.
Whitman, see, this is an intellectual beatdown. I got abusive knowledge. I caught more bodies this year than Oregon Junior College. I said, what, too soon? To reference all that killing with rapping, I use a false flag to show he's all fag. Cause like his murder career, that shit never happened. I'll leave these faggots hooked.
Okay. So, boom. You've been taught as a lie. So, boom. Conspiracy bars. I love it.
Like his murder career, that shit never happened. I'll leave these faggots hooked. Faggots shook like little kids at Sandy Hook. Bodies hit the floor when Bobby kicked the door in. Fucking feds will call your mom to have a look. I said, then I jump out too and stab her. You don't want to see me catch a temper. I keep cutting till her head is severed and throw fuck her like I was Edmund Kemper.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, talk to serial killer.
Homie, I'm the best.
Is that Edmund Kemper? Is that the dude who invented Kemper soda? Is
Kemper
like
soda?
Kemper root
Is that
beer
why
or
it tastes like
something?
that?
Severed and throw fuck her like I was Edmund Kemper. I said, homie, I'm the best that ever did it. I get arrested and acquitted. You got molested in a Civic when your Uncle Lester came to visit.
That's good.
I said, you ever seen Mega around chicks? They all got so uncomfortable. I said, would you trust him with your kids? That face is not so trustable. This dude's been drugging bitches since the 2nd grade. Roofies, he just dropping Lunchables. While we were playing doctor, he was playing Dr. Huxtable. I said, homie, you look like the type of white boy that would have loved having slaves. You look like the type of white boy that beats your bitch when you drunk in a rage. The only pussy you ever got was drugged in a rave. You call your pimpin' Neanderthal style, beat her ass, grab her hair, drug in the cave. I said, just like tonight, most of the time you're so barred out, you can't even get half your bars out. How the fuck you still manage to stop bitches when they let the bars out? I said, now it's hard to tell when your life really turned that direction. I don't know which is worse. Absurd's fat reflection or your fur hat collection.
Oh my God. What was the very first setup for that?
When your life really turned that direction.
The time in your life when your life turned that direction. I don't know what's worse, Absurd's fat reflection or your fur hat collection.
That's
that's so perfect. That's amazing.
I don't know which is worse. Absurd's fat reflection or your fur hat collection. Easy. Fuck out of here.
Oh,
and that's how he ended. That's how he ended it.
That's so good. Damn.
Debatable battle.
Yeah.
I don't think Omega's ever been ever since his battle, he's like stepped way up. Like this was like one of the last ones. Like, so like
that was when EK stepped in.
Yeah, I was like, listen, bro. I was like, listen, we've got to do a lot better than this. We've got to. You see what happened?
He listened to you though. I feel because he's been on a whole different level ever since about this battle.
His battle after this was incredible, actually.
Yeah. Was it incredible?
Yeah, I think.
Well, literally, it was incredible.
And he did really good in that one.
Yeah.
That's a crackhead of the skydiver bar.
I told Mega after this, listen, dog, no more caddy runs, please.
Yeah, avoid them.
I gave you all the tools.
I gave you all the tools.
Charlie, it's not my fault you didn't make a house.
R.I.P. Cadillack Ron.
R.I.P. Caddy. Shout out Charlie Lennon. If you guys want to choose a battle to get on the wheel, go to patreon.com/RuinerDay now. You can get any battle on the wheel except for Aver versus Hitman Holla.
And you can get it watched within 1 year.